Hello my little darklings, Carmia Stone here, and welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We got three beings. We could go for the newest one, but I also kind of want to go for Dahlia's thing. But I think I'm gonna go for this one first since it's like a new person, so let's just go for the new person. Although of course Dahlia is supposed to be the new one too, so... Whoa! Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. I'm not used to dealing with young witches, so first of all, excuse me if I said something too blunt or out of place. I don't know what accent I'm trying to use, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? Don't worry, that introduction was polite enough. Good. You need to vote for Jasmine. I don't care for her program, really. It is just imperative that we eat Adana's corpse. Whoa, I thought you came by to do some convincing, not just to order me around. We are inches away from unlocking a new whole dimension of understanding. There will always be time to open the gates to more witches. Who knows? It is possible that if we stand higher, we can directly grant illumination to anyone. That'd be very convenient, huh? I can expose some pretty solid arguments, if I may. Be my guest. Do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to calculate the chance that our interests will align? Oh. Sure, go ahead. Good. The first thing I want to use to demonstrate the advantages of harnessing power is a present. I learned that you craft your own cards using Arcana. With enough power, you could create your own and not be limited to the ones found in a grimoire. Here. Ooh, a new one! The Ented one? I cannot pronounce that. The lone survivor of the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow, so named because those in the Congregation took a vow of silence as a form of penance. Okay. While I was at the mercy of the Inquisition, I met a penitent pilgrim. He didn't say anything, but he left a lasting impression on me. Using my holistic formula, I captured its essence in the form of a super arcana for you to use in your divination. Think about the possibilities if you are able to etch any element of the cosmos that marked you into a card. That would come in handy. Thank you. I'm aware that for someone as intelligent as you, flattery won't be enough to make up your mind. So next, allow me to make a demonstration of power. Oh, thrilling. What do you have in mind? Thanks to my understanding of the holistic formula, I made myself immune to fate. Sorry, I laughed. It sounds way too ludicrous. Then go ahead. Read my fortune. Throw me your meanest card. It'll be my pleasure. But wait, my formula may damage your deck in the process. Are you sure you still want to go through with it? You're planning to dispel my card, aren't you? How did you... Is there a way to get a hold of one of those magnificent third eyes of yours? Would you like me to help you find one through divination? That sounds tempting, but as I told you, I'm immune to the arts of fate. Not much of a perk right now, huh? It's alright, I've had my own ways. Even at the cost of a card, do you still want to demonstrate? I believe it'd be a very valuable lesson. I'll take your word for it. My deck is too precious. That's a pity. It would have been a pretty enlightening experience for you. Maybe, but I spent way too much time on these cards to let you break them in any way. If you don't debase entropy, you will accumulate too much baggage to be able to prosper as a witch. Attachment limits growth. I have my own ways. I'm sure you do. Well, what's your next solid argument to persuade me towards eating the old hag? I feel it's enough for today. Your mind is too burdened for me to effectively impart wisdom. That's a shame. This isn't looking great either. But it didn't reach 0. Only time will tell whether or not we become allies. Very well. I'll come and see you again in the future. You're welcome to come anytime. Farewell. Oh, they basically meditate floating away. That's okay. Quite a character, this Junisha. She is a bit full of herself. I sympathize with her. She has that kind of look only a behemoth can recognize. What do you mean? Those eyes. You only get them when you manage to peek behind the curtain. They evoke a calm dread, if that makes any sense. I could pick myself getting there at some point if I keep delving into the mysteries of this deck. Maybe, maybe not. You're too stubborn for that. Hey, I'm not that obstinate. If anything, I see you acquiring the presence of a master. It requires a special kind of confidence to evoke that. Oh, thank you. Only idiots and erudites, I guess, managed to get there, and I'm still on the fence about which one you are. Haha, very funny. Alright. Let's try for Dahlia's new friend. Okay. Whoa, okay, we got a flashback too! Wait. Oh. Fuck me, I look like shit. I don't know why I even bothered to go shopping. I don't feel like eating. Guess my future self will thank me when I get stoned tonight. Today's my birthday. I should have gotten myself a cake or whatever. I'll put a candle on a hot dog or something. Will Denton release a new game soon? It's been way too long since Hotline Miami 3. Maybe I could start another run of Elden Ring 2. I don't know why I even get up in the morning. Life doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't make any fucking sense. How does everyone else manage not to hate themselves? I wish I was brave enough to drop out of uni. I don't even like computer science. God, I'd rather kill myself than go to work in an office. I'd rather not be at work at all. I wish there was a way to stop existing altogether. Would my life be better if I had been born on Earth? Without universities, without corporations, just surviving on the old planet? I wonder if they have video games over there. I hope those idiots will ask me to hang out today for my birthday. I don't feel like seeing anyone. Okay, interesting, interesting. Fuck, I forgot the toilet paper. Surprise! Come on, guys! Oh, guys, I'm not singing happy birthday. Dear dead name. God, dear dead name, what the hell? Happy birthday, did we surprise you? Come on, make a wish! I wish... Don't say it out loud or it won't come true. Okay. In that case... Oh! Cool! Oh! Welcome. I'm Fortuna. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. I guess you're still figuring things out. Yes. First thing I come to terms with being in outer space and having become a witch. That's right. You're a witch now. Girl, how do you know I'm a woman? Only women can become witches, so there's no doubt about it. Everyone seems to be clearer than me on everything. I haven't even had the chance to get out of the closet to myself, but everyone here keeps addressing me as a woman. Oh, I'm sorry, would you rather have me switch back to masculine pronouns? Hell no. Sorry. I'm just angry it didn't happen on my terms. Well, you have an eternity ahead of you to enjoy your true self. I guess I should be celebrating. But I can't still picture myself out of this ugly beard and hoodie. I believe I can help you with that if you'd like. What do you have in mind? Some kind of glow up? You'll be the one doing the transition. I'll just offer some guidance. It's not very different from what all of us witches had to go through. None of us ascended in these cool robes and hats. I'm an engineer. I wouldn't even know where to begin with designing an outfit. It'll all come to you. Trust me. Shall I perform a rite? I did it for my sister once. You could just relax. This is a pretty cool moment in a witch's life. I'm in your hands. Whatever. First of all, I'm going to summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success for the ritual. Chances of success? Does this mean I could fail? Not really. It'll just mean you'll take more time to figure out your witch identity, but it'll come to you in time. Great. Just try to enjoy it. Sure. What do I have to do? There are many ways to go about this. My favorite one is by making some tea. I'm going to interview you to try to find some elements that are fundamental to your essence. Then we'll pour them into this teapot and brew a cathartic infusion. This sounds so surreal. But sure, I'm game. It can be pretty delicious. A good friend of mine taught me this method, and now I wouldn't go about it in any other way. Kind of envious, since this is something a witch can only taste before transitioning. Are you ready? Of course. Interview the shit out of me. Question. Tell me about yourself. What to say about myself? What do you like to do? A bit of your background, whatever you think is essential to your being. When I was about 10 years old, I saw a boar trample a friend to death during a school trip. That is oddly specific. It's the first thing that came to mind, and I find myself thinking about it too often whenever my mind's idle. Of course, let it flow. I like electronic music, video games, spicy food, Western movies, and gardening. Oh, gardening can be a great asset for a witch. Well, I mostly grew marijuana and chili peppers. Is there a pot in space? There is. Everything in the universe. But recreationally speaking, there's way better stuff you can get a hold of now, being a witch and all. Nice, I could do with some of that. Sure, I'll set you up with a friend of mine. Did you do anything creative? Not really. Maybe cooking? I love cooking, but too often I find myself too depressed to cook anything at all. Well, you have all the time in the world now. Sure. So, did you find anything else useful? Ooh, okay. I'm thinking of the recreational gardening would be interesting, but I also like the idea of electronic music. Okay, she did say, I mean, gardening is very essential, but if you're just doing something that is more of an essentiality instead of also having something in there that is also you, then it's not really just you, you're just doing what you think has to be done in that moment. Which is fine, but if, let's just say this. If you need to be able to say, like gardening is good. You do gardening, you can be able to make yourself grow food, but if you're not happy with what you're doing, then you're just doing it. You're not enjoying it, you're not thriving in it, you're not trying to explore options with it. I mean, they did say they like gardening, so... I'm trying to think, gods. I always think way too hard on these things. Let's just, like, because this one seems, like, almost... adamant, or like I'm not adamant, indecisive almost. I don't know what the word is, damn it. Okay, let's add electronic music. Let's add some electronic music. Why? That out of everything. Music has some mystical properties to it that allow us to connect with what we can't verbalize. It's a magic language in its own right. Cool. Let's continue. What would you dream of doing as a witch? I don't know. What does a witch typically do? Eat children in cursed towns? No. Well, not typically. You can do whatever you want. Some of us take care of magical gardens, some others craft daggers, some others organize cosmic orgies. Myself, I dabble in divination. I don't know, I just want to have fun, make some true friendships, visit different places. I felt trapped for too long in my apartment. I want to be free. You can do all that outside of your occupation. Any crafts you may be interested in? I don't know. I was preparing myself to become a computer engineer. I also enjoy growing stuff, so making potions? Or maybe an explorer, an excuse to visit lots of cool places. I see. What to add to your vocation? Oh, okay. They said they do. Okay, they did say they actually do truly enjoy gardening. So, but then they also want to be able to travel. Ooh. Well, if they travel, they could probably find even more herbs to give to other gardening witches and be able to really entice on that. I picture you as a traveling merchant witch. Ah, the traveling part sounds fun. But I don't know if I have the charisma to become a merchant. You do. We witches all have charisma. I'd say one can't ascend without the necessary charisma. Comes with the package. Once you've found your true self, I'm sure you'll be radiant. I hope so. Alright, I think I picture myself roaming the cosmos with my wares. Nice. Question. What would your ideal aesthetic be? I don't have a single clue. Definitely not this. Use your instincts. Pour out any keywords that may come to mind. I don't know. What could be the opposite of this? Too embarrassed to say anything out loud, to be honest. I'm not comfortable speaking so openly about how I'd like to look. Take your time. Something flashy? Sexy? Ah, shit, what am I saying? I feel like any look would be too big for me to fill. I want to feel good about myself, but I also don't want to overdo it. A witch isn't capable of overdoing her looks. You met Dahlia, right? Fuck yes, but she is one hell of a woman. You're a hell of a woman too. I don't feel so ready to own that. I think empowering. Something empowering. I'd love that. Do you really think I could pull it off? I don't have any doubt. Okay, let's go with empowering then. Cool. I have enough. Let's pour you a cup. Oh god, we were way too low. Fuck, we should have went with the gardening first off. The odds of that disc of yours aren't as high as I'd like them to be. They're good enough. Fill the rest with your willpower. You can do this. Alright. Let's drink this. Cheers. Whoa! Bright light. Oh my god! She's so pretty! Oh my god, I'm crying a little bit. That is so... Ah, god! Everything's falling on my desk! Even my desk was just like in awe of this. Gods. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, you look amazing! The Peppermancer. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I like that. Do I? Yes, you are stunning. Can't wait to get in front of a mirror, but I feel stunning myself. Yes. I feel weightless. This is amazing, Fortuna. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. How can I ever repay you? You just become the best witch you can be. Enjoy it. You can count on it. Can you feel it now? Your calling? Yes. I am the Peppermancer. That is so cool. What are your powers about? I don't know yet. Something spicy, that's for sure. I need to find a fitting name for this persona. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do from now on. So many questions. I feel anxious and excited. I can help you out with that. My specialty is helping witches dealing with questions using my deck. Oh, Dahlia told me about that. I was kind of bummed when you decided to brew some tea instead of letting me see your deck. So, yes, please. I'd love to see your cards in action. It'll be my pleasure. I propose we look into what role you'll play in the coven, so you can form a better picture of where to direct your training. Yeah, that's cool. Also, what do you say we look into the future to see what you'll call yourself, so you can start using your name right away? Yes, please. I can't go by Untitled Witch Project forever. Nice. Anything else you want me to ask while we're at it? I'm fine with just that. Let's leave some room for discovery. Very well. Now focus on these questions while I shuffle my deck. Yes, the cosmic wheel! Oh, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it was drawn first. We said roll was first, so we go for roll. Oh, I love it! I love the idea of that. I want to give them some more confidence. Let's do it. Your talents will grow exponentially in a very short amount of time, and you'll even get to surpass some of the oldest witches. All right! Straight to the top! What's the matter? That's good, isn't it? Yes, of course it's good. But I'm a bit worried about how some witches react towards your meteoric ascension. Why is that? Jealousy is a widespread disease among witches. Some of us will be extremely happy to see you thrive, but I could picture a great number of witches getting salty about it. Whatever, haters gonna hate. The thing is that in a community as intimate as ours, the hate from the haters could become a considerable nuisance. If this is something I should be worried about, can't we look at it with another card? Absolutely. We'll look into how the Coven's going to react. Nice, thank you. Okay, since we are kind of branching off on that one, we are going to definitely do Coven's reaction. Oh boy. Your rapid ascension will harvest much resentment from the weak and the sour. Ah, shit. Why do there always have to be people like that? I guess not even witches can escape the curse of emotion. But I'll stick to what I've always done. Surround myself with people who love me and fuck the rest. Sounds like a plan. There we go. Oh, okay, I like this. Okay, they all basically give one of each of those symbols, which is kind of cool. But I love Cassia. Cassia. I like Cassia. Cassia the Peppermincer. Because Ileana the Peppermincer sounds cool too. But I think Cassia works better. You're Cassia the Peppermancer. Whoa, Cassia? Sounds so alien to me. It feels like stealing a name from the annotative database or something. But I like it a lot. I'll do my best to live up to this name. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You're welcome, Cassia. That's a wrap. How'd you like my divination? Super cool. You've got a great talent. Although I'm not sure if I'll resort to it again anytime soon. There's something dreadful becoming aware of fate's existence and knowing you can't escape it. Not that you're to blame, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it can cause that effect. I'm sure I'd lose if I had a talent like yours. So tempting, so scary all at the same time. I'll stick to the peppermancy. It can be maddening at times, yes. What are you planning to do now? Dahlia wanted to introduce me to more people, and now I feel ready for it, thanks to you. Happy to hear that. Please come and visit me anytime. I will. Goodbye. She rides off on flames. That's pretty cool. And now we have Grete. Hello, beautiful. Hey! Wait, hold on. Only Dahlia can call us that! Hi, Grete. How are you? Better than ever, thanks to you. I'm not just talking about the behemoth. Eh? Listen, I want to thank you for helping me. Here. Oh! Tears out around the universe, unable to harm anyone until someone lets them in and become fears of the whole situation. This was... Oh god, this is the behemoth that was possessing them? Getherian. You craft your own cards, yes? Am I right? I managed to capture my behemoth's essence inside a super arcana. Hope it's useful to you. This is fantastic, Grethe. Thank you so much. Glad to hear you like it. I thought with the upcoming elections, your hands are going to be full attending to many witches. I hope this helps. You're right. We're all about to get into a fine mess. Heard our friend Dahlia is running for leader. That's right. Are you planning on supporting her with your cards? No. I'm sorry. I'm going to be helping Jasmine. What? Why? Dahlia's program is way more forward-thinking. I'm sorry. Dahlia is too naive. Jasmine is more sensible. I get your point. But haven't we had enough conservative leaders in the coven? Having Dahlia at the helm will surely stir up some chaos. But I believe this coven may be too old. It's a bit stale. So progressive moves will help us evolve in more interesting directions rather than maintaining our status at the price of stagnation. That's good thinking. Don't get me wrong, if Dahlia becomes the next leader, I'll be happy too. But right now, I'd rather support Jasmine. Of course. I respect your position. It just surprised me a bit, that's all. What do you think about the whole mess of eating or freeing Adonis' corpse? Absorbing her power sounds tempting. I'm curious about where I could take my divination if I become more powerful. And it would surely help you with your quest to find the meaning of life, too. That sure is tempting. Dahlia won't be happy to hear you talk like that, though. I myself haven't decided yet. Both options are too interesting. I'll let the contestants do the work and present solid arguments toward their stances. Then I'll see. That's a wise plan. Anyway, I should be going now. I feel the urge to start reading some political treatises. Do you think studying politics will get me closer to understanding the meaning of life? I don't know. Who does? Well, I'll be leaving now. See you soon. Bye-bye. That's it. I can still go to the window. Why can I still go to the window? Okay, there's no one there. Okay. Oh, I can skip. I didn't know I could skip. Whoa! Wait a minute. Why do we have a third eye now? I don't remember her having a third eye. I feel different. Adana's eye is pulsing inside my skull. That's Adana's eye? What the fuck? It feels like I can see beyond the pictorial representations of Arcana. Maybe I can spend a little magic to peek behind the cosmic curtain. Okay, we might have a few more going on right now. Gears of War gods. Oh! Fortuna. Not cool. I had to learn you can get visitors now from other than you. I don't know if you're aware of the current state of things, but we need to talk. Patricia, oh my god! Chapter 5. An inquiry into values. Things weren't as easy as you have them right now. When I was at the age of little Michael here, I was already working. What did you do, Grandma? I spent most of my childhood helping my mom sew work clothes for the farmers. I wish I had a job already. I hate school. My allowance is miserable. You make more from your allowance than I made sewing clothes. I got paid 30 cents a piece. What? Then why did you even bother doing it? I had to help my mom. She was paid $2 a piece. But during those times, it was enough for us to get by. Why is everything way more expensive now, Grandma? I don't think I'm ready to explain that. Ask your dad about inflation when you get home. Did your dad explain it to you? I'm afraid not. My dad died in the war back in Spain. He didn't have time to teach me much, besides how to use a knife and how to cook a mean palais. Oh, I can't run outside, sorry. I love Grandma's yellow rice. You sure do, beautiful. I'll make some palais tomorrow. What do you say? Yes! Yes, yes! Why did you come to America, Yaya? First of all, this is not America. These are the United States. Okay, okay. Why'd you come to the US? A couple of years after my dad was killed, my mom had to flee to France with me and your auntie Fortuna to escape from the fascists. Then we moved to the US. What are fascists? Very mean people who don't like anyone who thinks differently from them, or simply is different. Are there any fascists in the US? Too many, I'd say. Oh no, what are you gonna do, Grandma? Don't worry about it, I'll protect you all. Yaya, tell us more stories about Aunt Fortuna. You know, this is the perfect place for it. Since it was on this very beach I saw your aunt for the last time. It was here? Where she died? I've told you 1,000 times your Aunt Fortuna didn't die. She went to live in the stars. Come on, Yaya, I'm old enough already. But it is true. We drove here on a beautiful summer night, just the two of us and our friend Eva. I love Eva. She gives me candy. Yes, Eva's always been a sweetheart. Fortuna made a delicious pizza and we opened a nice bottle of grape juice. Wine. Yes, wine. Maria Fortuna. I want wine. That night there was this beautiful meteor shower. So the three of us made a wish. I asked for my sister to be happy. She wasn't happy. She had a good life here, but she needed more. Your auntie is magical. She's always had special powers. This world wasn't ready for all she had to give. Out of the blue, she said, I want to be a witch. I'm scared. Shh, Michael, it's alright. She's a good witch. Then she got up and started walking towards the sea. Stars fell upon her from the sky, but also rose to embrace her from the bottom of the ocean. She walked until she disappeared into the water. She drowned then. No, she went to live in the stars. Don't make me repeat myself. Her body was never found, so she didn't drown. She's in a magical place now, watching over us. Why doesn't she come visit us? That I don't know, sweetheart. Oh my god, she's so pretty! All these people have really cool looking outfits and stuff. I'm jealous. I am jealous of these outfit wearing people. Dare they? Hello, Fortuna. Oh no, you're upset. At this point, I'm sad, more disillusioned than upset. When were you planning on telling me you can accept visitors? I didn't want to worry you until I figured out this mess. So you managed to get yourself into a new mess, even in exile. I don't know why I'm caring at this point. What do I need to do for you to let your big sister in? Have I ever failed you? Trish, come on. I've explained this to you too many times already. You are in. It's just that I don't like to be saved. You're always too quick to make my own problems your own. I want you to be my friend, not my mom. Although not even our mom intruded as much as you do. Oh, I know. Who do you think changed your diapers and took you to school? Not this again. Listen, it's been 2 centuries since I last saw you. Why don't we skip this part and cut to the tense and cordial conversation? Fine. How's work? Oh, you know, keeping up with the thrilling life of the archivist. Why don't you switch jobs if you find it so dull? No, I mean it. At first I took it because I needed to come to terms with this new reality you dragged me into. But now I'm hooked. Occult sciences, actual occult I mean, not Earth's esotericism, are so stimulating. It feels like picking reality apart. Like I'm on the verge of a scientific breakthrough every day. I'm this close to starting my own treatise. I'm eager to bless the witch's mind with the reframing of the cult I'm thinking about. Whoa, that sounds exciting, alright. Would you read it? Of course, you don't need to ask. Well, you didn't read a single novel of mine back when we were mortals. I'm not as interested in lesbian pulp novels as I am in occult stuff. Fair enough, I guess. How's Juliet doing? Are you still together? No, that had to end. We broke about 50 years ago. What happened? She went and joined the arbitrage office willingly. Can you believe it? Whoa, why did she do that? She was overwhelmed by what being a witch implies. All that freedom, the directionlessness. She depended a lot on me to decide how to use her time, but I'm not the kind to become anyone's conductor. She was fine whenever she was busy, but every time I needed my space, she had severe episodes of anxiety and depression. She knew she was hurting us both, so in the end, her solution was to forego her freedom. For what she's told me in her letters, becoming arbiter gave her a mission and a purpose. What a shame. Well, whatever works, I suppose, I guess. Existential dread is a widespread disease among witches. The irony of immortality. Are you still checking on your descendants? No, I got bored a couple generations ago. It was important to me to veil over Maria, Fortuna, Eric, Michael, and the rest. And I was genuinely curious about how they raised their children and what became of all of them. I don't know, the ego trip of witnessing one's legacy. But at some point, it lost all meaning. It became voyeurism, watching strangers go about their lives. They stopped talking about you, huh? Shut up. I know you too well. Prick. What about you? What have you done this time? What are you implying? Something embarrassing, dangerous, or illegal. I'm sure. You know what? I have a feeling Patricia would need to know. Fine. Show yourself, Abramar. Holy fuck, Fortuna. A motherfucking behemoth? Pleased to meet you, Patrish. And it talks! What do you mean, it talks? We behemoths fucking invented language! And I'm not an it. Please refer to me as a he. What have you done, Fortuna? I'm sorry. I was desperate. Shit. I swear I'm going to find Adele's corpse and give her a post-mortem kick in the ass. This is on her. I'm sorry. What's done is done. Now I have to figure out how to keep you alive. Because something this big is destined to leak. And I'm not about to let my little sister get wiped from existence. We have to use the elections as an opportunity to save your ass. I can start by calling you some favors. See if we can get you in the running. Trish. What? You're doing it again. Stop. This is my mess. I can handle it. You can't handle shit. Look at the situation you've gotten yourself into. I've been a witch for decades longer than you. I don't need your lessons. You may have been my big sister back on Earth, but not anymore. In fact, you're the little sister now. Know your place. What did you just say, you ungrateful little shit? You heard me. It's my turn to protect you. Just by colluding with me on this behemoth issue, you could be punished too. I didn't even tell my best friends. That's why I didn't want you to get involved. The fucking nerve. I don't need your help. The sooner you get that into your head, the better. Why did you turn me into a witch then? I did not turn you into a witch. You're destined to become one. How many times do we have to go over this? I just read the cards. Wait. What? Oh my gods. Are you alright? I did turn you into a witch. Oh my god, oh my god! I'm so sorry, Patrish. What are you on about? What? You're sorry now? What's going on? Oh shit, you're bone cancer! Oh shit, oh my fucking life! Fortuna, easy. I'm sorry, I'm truly sorry. I recently saw something about my divination that, well, it changes everything. What is going on? I'm not a reader, I'm a writer. What the hell does that mean? Adonis' corpse visited me recently. She told me why she sent me into exile and why she took away my deck. I'm not seeing the future, I'm deciding it, forging what's ahead. I killed you. Whoa, whoa, slow down. First of all, we were kids. You're not responsible for my fate, no matter the forces behind it. I gave you fucking cancer. Hey, shut it. I had a great life. If not cancer, it would have been a truck or the aftermath of all the drugs I did. I do not hold you accountable for any of that. Still, I'm so sorry. And then, you're right. You've always been right. I turned you into a witch. I couldn't bear you dying and I dragged your soul into space. Well, I do hold you accountable for that. Not that I'd hate it. Being a witch, it bears eternal slumber. However, I think you owe me. You must let me in. You wanted me back in your life so bad you pulled me out of death's embrace. Now own it. This is too much, Patrish. I don't want to read the cards anymore. The responsibility is overwhelming. Listen. I see how your powers present quite an ethical conundrum. But we're not on Earth anymore. I haven't met a single witch that isn't fucking overpowered and exploiting her abilities to satisfy her ambitions. You're like a super witch, so what? Use your powers to do good, or whatever. I don't know, Patrish. Moreover, I believe you should act on it. Like that spider guy that Eva liked. Having great power and not using it is irresponsible. It doesn't go like that. No? Well, you get me. But where do I draw the line? Case by case. I know you're a good person. I'm not afraid of letting you tamper with fate. Read the cards for me, come on. Really? What about? Read into my end. What? No! Come on, we all have an expiry date. Even witches. Write me a beautiful death. Trish. You know, being aware how I was meant to die gave me superpowers back when I was mortal. It is weird, but I miss that powerful dread. Please, Fortuna, grant me illumination once again. Alright. I love you, Patrish. I love you too. Here we are again. Let me tell you, this is the last time you make you read into your end. You get reincarnated or whatever, you deal with the pain of being alive like the rest of us. Deal. Wait. How does this new deck of yours work? For you it's gonna be the same. Mechanically speaking, it's just like tarot. But I crafted this deck myself, capturing arcana inside the cards. So I could fine-tune my style of divination and don't need to be so dependent on the classic tarot symbols. Wow, cool. Okay, show me what you've got. What we got? Whoa! Okay, hold on. Okay, I need to... I have to readjust myself, sorry. Bones. Oh god, I want to do the whole... I like this idea right here. You will spend one more time, you'll become a goddess of inspiration, will only be able to interact with planes through signs and revelations. I kind of want to give her Ascension, but I think she'll be pissed off with that one. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, she's gonna be pissed at me for this one, but in all honesty, I think her being able to guide like that would be actually interesting. Inspiration. She seems like the kind of person that would have a lot of experiences to be able to give inspirations to others, to be able to truly guide. But... Gemstone trinket to veil over your favorite students. I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. Okay, gods. Okay. I wanted to use the goddess one. You know what? She might be pissed at me, but I kind of wanted to use the goddess one. You'll ascend one more time. You'll become a goddess inspiration. Will only be able to interact with this plane through signs and revelations. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Let me rest in peace for once, for God's sake. I thought you always wanted to be a goddess. Please, I'm a goddess already, bitch. Hell yeah. I know. Can you change it? I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. The cards let me access a selection of possible futures, and I scry through them. Can you see how much time I have left? Nope, I'm sorry. But if it didn't come up in the reading, then it's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, that'll have to do then. So what do you think of my new deck? It's pretty cool, yeah. I was a bit fed up with tarot, to be honest. Yeah, me too, now that I think about it. It'll take more time to get bored of these cards so I can keep producing new ones. The illustrations, do you make them yourself? They're pretty cool. I compose them with existing arcana, but they leave a lot of room for creativity. I don't know, it's fun. Happy to hear you're having a good time. Okay, we've dealt with my own demise. What do you say we focus on avoiding yours now? Here we go again. Fine, what do you have in mind? I want you to run for leader. What? No! I'm deadly serious. When I learned that Adana died and the Coven needed a new leader, I automatically thought of you. Your divination makes you the perfect candidate. That's why it pissed me off extra to discover that you could receive visitors this late. We've already lost a lot of time that we could have put into preparing your campaign. Sorry about that, but anyway... Dahlia and Jasmine are already running. So? They called dibs on the seat or what? Things will get too tense if I decide to run now. They'll have to deal with it. For God's sake, we're all centuries old. I expect, demand, a certain degree of maturity from all of us. You have exactly the same right to run for leader. It's fine and all, but I already told Jasmine I'd help her become the next leader. What a pity. Let's hope she takes it well when you tell her you're running for leader yourself. But I don't want to run for leader. Come on, Fortuna, you're gonna make me beg? It's not a matter of begging. Running a coven requires way more than manipulating the future. I'm not ready for that. But you are. You're sensitive and smart. Plus you can scry what's ahead. Well, or write what's ahead. Whatever. I'll help you with the bureaucracy. We'll make a fine team. If anything, maybe we can try and get a chance of having Jasmine help us or something? I don't know. Be interesting, I guess. You know. Oh no! I want to help Jasmine though. I want to help Jasmine, but I also kind of want to go for this route too with being a leader. Damn Damn it! I don't know what to do! Okay, let me think about it for a second. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so, thinking on it now. I could run for leader and be able to use my card's powers. That's gonna be a big pain in the ass right there. And then, but I want to help Jasmine because I really like her ideas and stuff too. I'm sorry, Jasmine! Look, fine, you convinced me. I'll run for leader. Finally. You're going to make a great leader, trust me. You're not the first one to tell me I make a great leader. You are all gonna make me believe I should do it. You should. You must. I'll help you. First order of business is to define a program. I'm going to do some scouting and I'll come back with a picture of the current political landscape. Then we can decide where we stand on the hottest topics. Okay. This is all moving so fast. Don't worry, I'll make it easy for you. See you in a bit. Get your deck in order, relax a bit, and we'll set everything in motion when I come back. Cool. See you later. Bye. Also, she flies away on her cane. Okay. What a bossy sister. Tell me about it. The air still didn't seem to make a dent on her. I'm a bit disappointed in my magic. We've come a long way. There's no magic in this universe that's gonna make my sister afraid of me. I'm beginning to think I sided with the wrong sister. Shut up. So, shit is getting real. Are you excited? I'm more anxious than anything. A couple of days out of exile, I already want to be left alone. If I make it to leadership, my first orders would be to limit meetings once a month, I swear. Okay. Okay then. What do you need me to do? What do you mean? For example, do you want me to deliver a letter to summon Dahlia and Jasmine to let them hear about your final stance? Good idea. A friendly reunion before the race. You never know how gruesome things will get, and the three of us didn't have the chance to meet just to hang out like old times, so... Do invite them, please. I will. I'm glad you let Patricia know about me. You don't have to worry. She's loyal. Oh, I'm not worried. On the contrary, I'm eager to team up with her. Team up? Come on, you have a behemoth on your side and you were planning on not using me during the campaign. Just let your sister know about my skills. I'm sure she'll put them to good use. I could spy on opponents, dig up some dirt, spin the cosmic wheel a bit in our favor, you know? Okay, I guess it's a great resource. But don't you do anything without our approval. Absolutely. It may not look like it, but I'm a team player. Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to lay down for a bit now. I need some rest before facing the mess I've gotten myself into. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here for today. Holy crap, I've been playing for a good minute now. Oh god, this is going to be interesting now that I'm going to be running as a candidate as well. So we'll have to see how this goes. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment down below. And if you have any more game suggestions or anything we try out, either leave it down in the comments below or in the Dark Lily Den's Discord server. Link to that was in the description. But anyways, I hope you enjoy my little Darklings, and I will see you next time.